Okay, so when you're not listening to your ancestors' guidance, they will find a way to make you listen. One of the things I'm supposed to do every single day is eat an orange in honour of Mama Nimbu, my ancestor, and she is, without her I would not be healing you guys the way I do this healing. It would not be as magical. I'd be healing like it was 2016, and yeah, we're not in that energy, so it's down to Mama Nimbu, the way, the level, the high frequencies, that really me being able to go into the high dimensions, like going. So my client today, she brought me 2 of these blood oranges, organic blood oranges at that. And it's actually really hard to find organic oranges, like just going into like normal supermarkets, you cannot find organic oranges. So first of all, I'm very, very grateful to her. She knows who she is. I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely grateful that she was open and so connected to hear to hear the guidance from my ancestry. It smells beautiful. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I do not normally peel oranges. I've got a thing about peeling oranges. I don't know why. I just don't like peeling oranges. And I normally just cut it and then just suck the juice out. So I don't even eat the orange properly. I normally cut the orange, suck the juice out, let it all dribble down me. And because I feel like oranges, they're a really central energy, that real kind of sacral chakra energy. Now, I've just finished having a spirit bath, and I was like, okay, before I meditate, because I'm got to do some more work in a minute, or in an hour or so, but before I meditate, let me eat my blood orange. And then I heard, don't you dare cut that orange and suck it out like you normally do. That sounds really rude. Anyway, so I was guided to embody my own guidance and taken back to the sacral chakra of Chakra Sundays, where we looked at orange calcite. I don't have any on the table, and I'm not going to dig any out right now. I was guided to the energy of orange calcite and the message that the orange calcite brought through. And they're diamond light coded. So I've diamond light coded these orange calcites. And how I was shown it was like, if you imagine the orange and all the segments of the orange, and in the middle is this diamond. Now, the thing is, we can be going around with missing segments, and those segments may have become missing through trauma. If we're looking at the sacral chakra, we're looking at guilt. If we're looking at the sacral chakra, we're looking at overindulgence or deprivation. If that chakra is not in balance. I've tried really hard to keep this like in its segments, but it's not working. Oh wow. My goodness, that's delicious. Now, in terms of this energy with the orange calcite, it's about retrieving the missing segments, retrieving those missing segments. And as we retrieve them, we become whole again. Why have we gone into an energy of either overindulgence or deprivation in relation to our sexuality? And is it that before or somebody has tried to shame us, or before we can even be shamed, we go into, do you know what, I will wear this across my chest so no one can try and shame me. And we go into this overindulgence energy, or there's a heavy guilt that's setting and we go into deprivation. But either way, the balance is not there. And it's funny, we can be in this energy of overindulgence, and then rather than sort of, as we're healing, rectify it. And I feel very much on the spiritual journey, actually, in terms of our spiritual awakening. Say, for example, the sacral was in this overindulgence energy. As we're there healing and balancing, we often go then into deprivation, so we still don't get it quite right. And Orange Calcite looks at really bringing those segments in that may have been missing. Oh my gosh, all these segments are going to be going inside me. Wow, making me whole. Activating, literally, I tell you what, my third eye is going like crazy. And actually, as I say the third eye, because this week we're doing the third eye chakra. And as I say the third eye, in the sacral chakra, we have the lower emotional aspect. We're looking at our emotions from a very physical level. As we enter the third eye, that diamond light code, that diamond within it, right in the middle of that orange even. And this is the thing, if you think, if all of those segments come back together and then kind of do this sort of alignment so that they're then whole, we've got this alignment of the masculine and feminine so that you can step into this third eye energy, which is the higher emotional aspect. And that's what we're aiming for, especially in terms of our sexuality. We're in our higher emotional aspect, we're in the spiritual body. In terms of our sexual connections, we have been so conditioned that they are from a very physical level, where the alignment comes in, where the connection comes in, where the connection comes through, is when we take it spiritually, when we connect cosmically, when we are in alignment, when our masculine and feminine is in alignment within, then that alignment can take place outside in connection with another. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Join me for this week's Chakra Sundays if you feel called to, and wishing you all the magic, all the fun, all